Hello everyone, this is Joyce, the Cookie Lady. Welcome to my channel today. Today we're going to be making red velvet cookies. So stay with me as I put together red velvet cookies. Okay, in my sifter here, I have 2 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of cocoa, 1½ teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now I will have all of these dry ingredients in my description box later. To this bowl, I'm going to add 5 tablespoons of room temperature butter. So that's 5 tablespoons of butter, softened, room temperature. I'm going to get all that butter out of there. There we go. Okay. To that, we're going to add 1/3 cup of cream cheese. Right? Now that's about it. Cream cheese, room temperature as well. Okay, to that we're going to add 1 cup of sugar. So I've got my sugar measured out here. We'll just pour that in, and we're going to stir that together. All right. Now, if you've been with me a while, you know for cookies I don't use a mixer. I do it all by hand with a spoon. We're going to add 2 eggs. So I've got my 2. 1. Stir that in. All right. And we're going to do the other egg. Now we're going to get those eggs stirred in there. To this, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of milk. So I've got the milk, pour it over the sink in case I spill. 1 tablespoon. Milk, whoop. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. 1 teaspoon. I like to pour it over here. If I spill vanilla, I want it to go into the cookie, not in the sink. So, put that there. And then we're going to need 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Now, I use fresh lemons for my lemon juice. I don't buy the reconstituted lemon juice. So we're going to use 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Squeeze that in there. Now what I do, I take my lemon and roll it on the counter to get it soft. Get more juice that way. We're gonna stir that around. Coming together nice, really smooth. Now, we're going to need 2 tablespoons of red food coloring. So I've got my food coloring here, my tablespoon. And we're going to put 2 tablespoons. There's 1. And there is 2. Now, let's get this stirred around. Going to be really, really careful with stirring this because you don't want it to jump out at you. It's red. See that? Yeah. Now, let's sift in our dry ingredients to our wet. Slowly, because you've got cocoa in there, and cocoa is fine, it will fly all over the place. So you don't want to have your cocoa flying all over you. So we're going to stir that around now. Yeah. That flour and sugar and stuff stirred in there. And we're going to get the rest of it. There we go. Whoops. I don't know if you can see that cocoa, but it's flying. Now let's get the remainder of that flour. Let's slide that over there. And let's finish putting this together. That cocoa and that red food coloring. It's making really pretty cookie. Right. We've got some pretty red cookie dough here. And we're gonna have some pretty red cookies here after a while. Check that out. Red velvet cookies. Okay, now we're going to put these cookies on our cookie sheet. But before I do that, I have to tell you, I did refrigerate this dough for 2 hours before we're going to put it on the cookie sheet. So we're just going to take a scoop and we're going to roll it in a bowl and then roll it in some confectioner sugar. That's what I have here on this little plate. Some confectioner sugar, and just roll that cookie on there. So one more. I think I need another scooper. This one is losing its charm. I've got to work too hard for that. Yeah. So we'll just get that rolled in the sugar. And then we're just going to press them down a little bit. Pop them in the oven at 355 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes, and we're going to have a good cookie. Here we go. Set the timer. And there you have it. The red velvet cookies. And I will be back later to show you what the cookie looks like. Red velvet cookies. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, turn on your notification bell so that the next video I upload, you won't miss it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.